Hey guys, it's GFE Gaming, and today we'll be talking about all the secret stuff that exists inside this game. I've compiled this list by asking from people, do they actually know about this stuff, and it has been extremely surprising that people generally don't know about this stuff, man. So let's proceed with the video and find out what you can do in this game. The Naruto Run. You can actually use the Naruto Run celebration inside FIFA 22. This thing was added back last year, but to do this Naruto Run celebration, you have to go to the Ultimate Team market and then go to the stadium section and then select the player celebration tab, and you'll see a card called Action Run. This card is close to max price and you have to spend a lot, but once you get it, you can apply it inside your stadium section and then press the circle button once you're in the game to see the Naruto Run. You remember the time where you could not switch to the player you wanted the most? Well, in FIFA 22 you can icon switch. To icon switch, use the L3 R3 button together and you will have these icons pop up on your defenders. So once you think you have to make the switch according to the attack of your opponent, flick your right stick in any direction and you can switch between 4 players on the icon switch. There's a new no-look finish inside FIFA 22 in which the player, while shooting the ball, puts his own hand on his face to show off that he didn't even look at the goal and he finished it off. To do the new no-look finish, press the LT L2 button and then press the shoot button, and make sure you don't power up the shot that much so that he does the no-look finish. If you power up the shot too much, he won't perform the no-look finish but rather perform the Rabona finish. There's a new fancy show-off skill move in the game that you can perform with only 5-star skilled players, and it's called the first time spin. To perform the first time spin, you have to be waiting for a pass, and in the middle of the pass animation, press the LBRB and you will perform the first time spin. Gotta say, this looks pretty cool with 5-star skillers, and it looks even better when you perform it with Ronaldinho. In FIFA 22 we have seen the rework of Cristiano Ronaldo's signature celebration, so if you score a goal with Cristiano Ronaldo in the last seconds of the game, you'll see a new signature celebration which resembles a similar shot that they took for the FIFA 18 trailer. So it's really good that they finally added it in. Talking about goal celebrations, there are more last minute goal celebrations, so if you score a very important goal inside this game in the last minutes, you'll see a player run to the sidelines, every player joins in, even the players on the sidelines that are about to be substituted, they joined in, and you can see how good this looks. Oh my god, the goalkeeper animations on the face, it's a next generation really. It's so good on the PS5, it's extremely amazing. If you select the West Ham Stadium inside FIFA 22 and start a game in the Premier League, you'll see this next gen exclusive feature, that is, you'll have some bubbles coming out on the pitch, and it's really good to see that they actually replicated this, since this actually happens in the West Ham Stadium these days, so it's really nice to see that they replicated this. I mean, it's not perfect, you can see bubbles going inside players' heads, but yeah, it's still there. Whenever you start the big game, say it's the Champions League final or the FA Cup final, you will see this new cinematic that pops up in your stadiums where explosive fireworks will go on and the lights will switch on and off and make patterns, since this is a new feature in the next gen of FIFA 22. There's also new penalty celebrations in the game, so if, for example, if your goalkeeper saves the last penalty, he slides over, and also the coaches and the substitutes run over as well. It's an amazing animation, and I'll let it play in the background for you to watch.
Act in the drama, one team jubilant, the other distraught.
Well, what an ending to a very good tournament, and I think they fully deserve to win it. Maybe not in this manner though, but it was great entertainment.
It certainly was, and they're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for everyone.
Amazing tunnel animations inside the next gen, and it's inside the Liverpool stadium. They have made new proper tunnel animations where players stand inside and they step out, and they also touch the Anfield logo like in real life. So I'll let it play in the background for you guys to enjoy.
Liverpool up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game, and that for me is the area that's key today.
Number 14, Jordan Henderson. Number 6, Thiago.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Bernd Leno begins in goal. Thomas Partey starts.
There are new cinematics after the full-time whistle in the player career. When you go back into the menus, you'll see how your player will sit down in the dressing room and the manager will approach you and give you an award. Let's say if you won the man of the match award, and if you played really bad, you have also these kind of cinematics where players will come to you and console you for your bad performance. You can come on as a substitute sometimes in your player career games. As you can see, I came on as a substitute in this match as Mohamed Salah's player career I was playing, and the match starts from the 70th minute for you, and you have to score a goal maybe or something, whatever the manager demands from you. So if you're on the PS5 and you're using the new SSD technology, and if you press the PS button, it will load up the PS5 menu section. Now what you can do is use this PS5 menu section to jump around in the game modes. So for example, I was here in career mode and I pressed the PS button, and now I'm instantly inside Ultimate Team. I don't need to back out, I don't need to change anything, but exclusively inside the PS5 you can jump between modes. So for example, I'm going from Ultimate Team to Volta. I don't know why you want to play Volta, but if you want to make the switch, you can use the PS5 feature. So if you decide to play Volta, there are some new skill moves inside the game mode. One of them being where he touches the ball and goes down to ground. The other one where he tries to dribble the ball around like the old FIFA Street games. And there's another kick up animation where he flicks the ball around his body to flick it up around the defender. So yeah, Volta Football got some new skill moves as well. A lot of people don't use the directed runs feature that was added last year. To use the directed runs feature, press the L1 button and then flick your right stick towards any direction you want your player to make a run. So you'll see your player in front of you making a run, or you can even use that feature to make players to come towards you to create more space in the attacks or call for some support. There was another feature that was added last year, and it was the player lock. It didn't work that well last year since it was quite buggy and glitchy, but this year they've managed to fix this feature and it works completely smoothly. To use the player lock, click your right stick and left stick inside and you'll see your player changing to another one, and the player that was on the ball will be controlled by the CPU, so you can make a run and call for a pass or a lobbed pass if you want, if you're through on goal. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you liked the video, click like. If you're not subscribed, now is a great time to do so since I'm uploading brand new FIFA videos almost every day. And the best way to check them out is a subscription, so turn them notifications on. Until then, like, subscribe and peace.